I just don't know what else to book because anything even a little bit popular is sold out for the day. That's just my experience today. I don't know if this is gonna be the norm. There's just no way to know if it's just opening day of this new lightning lane system and things are going quick and people are wanting to book things and everyone's wanting to try out this new system today, or if this is how it's gonna be every day. I don't know. Good morning, you guys. I'm kind of whispering a little bit because my daughter is sleeping in the next room. We are currently in a Boulder Ridge 1-bedroom villa here at Disney. Today is July 24th. It is 6:45 a.m., which means the brand new Lightning Lane multi-pass system rolls out today. I have no idea how this is gonna go, what to expect. I am your average mom figuring this out today. So this is not your Lightning Lane multi-pass expert pro 101 video. I can do something like that later on. Today is gonna be my very first experience using this new system. All right, thankfully Ellie is still sleeping, but it is 7 a.m. on the dot, and I'm gonna go in and purchase Lightning Lane multi-pass for Magic Kingdom today. Okay, yep. So because me and Ellie have our park passes today, all right, we are gonna do Tiana's in the first tier, and we're gonna do Buzz and Pirates. So those are my first 3 selections, and it's taking me to times. Okay, interesting. So it populates the times for you, but you can modify the time. So let me see if I can get this any sooner. Okay, wow, no, I can't get that any sooner. Modify Buzz. We can make that one at 10:30. Bump that up a little bit. We can modify Tiana's. Nope, can't modify that. All right, so very interesting. And that is at 7:01. So all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pay. I'm gonna skip through all of my payment info. All right, purchase for another day. So let's do tomorrow. We are doing Hollywood Studios. So let's go ahead and go through the same process. I'm eager to see now that it's like a couple minutes in. I mean, it's still 7:01, but you know, have people been booking for tomorrow? So let's see what the times are gonna look like. Let me do Mickey and Minnie's and Toy Story Mania and Aliens. Okay, so the times are pretty good. Let me see if I can get that one any sooner. Nope. Is that one any sooner? Okay, 10:25, get that 5 minutes sooner. Mickey and Minnie's, 11:05. So you can bump the times up a little bit. It's not looking like anything crazy, but you can definitely modify it for later in the day, but I wouldn't recommend that because you can't book your next Lightning Lane until you have used a Lightning Lane. So to make them for later in the afternoon, I don't think would really be maximizing this system. Okay, so it's showing up in my plans today. I have all these booked. Let's go to future plans because I'm curious what the 25th looks like. Change day, okay. Okay, so 25th. Okay, there it is. Yep, it's all showing up. All right, okay. That was actually not bad, pretty easy, and I'm pretty excited about this. So the only thing is, you know, so this is for today and tomorrow. Well, then Friday and Saturday, I don't really want to commit to having rides and Lightning Lanes locked in. I don't know. I like being able to play our mornings a little bit by ear, and we may not want to do any lightning lanes. We may want to get to the park later in the morning. I don't know if I want to commit to that. So that is the only concern I have with this new system. If you like having a little more flexibility on your trip and you don't want to pay in advance, what is availability gonna look like if you decide morning of, you know, okay, now it's Friday, oh yeah, we do want Lightning Lane Multi-Pass, let's go ahead and purchase today, when everyone else has had 7 days leading up to their trip to book for that day. What is availability gonna be like? But it is now 7:06. Ellie is still sleeping. I have her clothes laid out. I've got everything ready to go for the morning. So we are gonna head over to Magic Kingdom, and I do need to get this room packed up, and we are moving over from Boulder Ridge to Grand Floridian this morning. I'm not quite sure what time we will get to Magic Kingdom. It's very dependent on how quick I can get all of this packed up. And Ellie is away. Good morning. So I will check back in as soon as we get the morning going and head that way.
To those guests who have just joined us, welcome. Our next stop is the Magic Kingdom.
Come in. All right, our very first lightning lane of the morning is Pirates at 9:55. It's about 9:30, so I'm gonna go ahead and head into Adventureland. That way we're just kind of in the general area when our time becomes available for us to scan in. And maybe we can do Aladdin's magic carpet and see what the wait time is for that, if we can squeeze that in before Pirates. So we'll see, but I'm eager to see what it's gonna be like to book my second, or technically my fourth, lightning lane after I scan into Pirates. So I'll keep you posted. But if you are new to my channel, I wanted to quickly introduce myself. My name is Becca. I share all kinds of Disney planning tips, tips for taking little kids to Disney, all about DVC Deluxe resorts, and vlogs from all of our Disney adventures along the way. So if that sounds like something you're into, I would love for you to subscribe, stick around, and give this video a thumbs up if you are excited for all the Magic Kingdom fun today.
What should we do?
So we can wait 10 minutes and do magic carpets with Aladdin.
Yeah.
Or we can wait 12 minutes and do the Enchanted Tiki Room, which you have never done. It's like a fun little show with all these little birds, and they sing songs, and it's in the air conditioning, most important. What sounds better?
The new one.
The new show that you've never seen? Enchanted Tiki Room?
Yeah, with the birds.
Okay, let's do Enchanted Tiki Room. Officially time for us to scan into our very first lightning lane. So we are walking over to Pirates right now, and I'm very curious to see what it's gonna look like after I scan in to make my next lightning lane. So we'll see in just a second. Okay, I'm gonna do a screen recording of this because it's time to book our next lightning lane. It is 10:22. So right here, when I click on lightning lanes, I can select book for my next selection. And I'm very curious, y'all. Okay, okay, right off the bat, Barnstormer. Not a super popular one, 10-minute standby line. The next selection is 105. That's interesting. Big Thunder Mountain, 9:30 p.m. is the next available lightning lane. We have Buzz booked. Let's see, Dumbo, 10:35. We could do that one in 10 minutes. Haunted Mansion, there is nothing left. Small World, 1:10. Jungle Cruise, nothing left. Tea Party, we could do that one. Magic Carpets of Aladdin, 12:10. That's so odd to me. Winnie the Pooh, 7:25. is a 25-minute standby line, but 7:25 is the next lightning lane availability. Like, what in the world? Characters and princesses are kind of looking normal, like the same as it was with Genie Bliss. Laugh floor 11:40. Normally that's when you can get, like, you know, immediately. Pirates, we just did that one. There's nothing left for Pirates. Seven Dwarves, that's a single pass. That's sold out for the day. Space Mountain 7:25 is the next selection. Yeah, Tiana's, that is done for. That is done for the day. Speedway 240, Tron is done for the day. Okay, this is interesting. Under the Sea 155 is the next available lightning lane. That's another one you can normally snag immediately, and it's a 5-minute standby wait. Okay, very interesting. So the conclusion is, even if you book an earlier morning lightning lane and you go to book your next selection, you're gonna be looking at later afternoon options and evening late night options. It's kind of all that's left at 10:25. So I'm very curious as the day continues, what availability is gonna look like come noon, 2 o'clock, you know, these later time slots. So if you didn't make your lightning lane selection until, like your first selection isn't until noon, and then you have one at 1 and 2 o'clock, you may be looking at only a couple options at that point for the rest of the day, and everything else might be sold out. So very interesting. Yeah, very odd. I went ahead and grabbed Mickey's PhilharMagic for 10:30 because that was one of the only 2 or 3 things left. It was either that or Dumbo, and that has a 5-minute standby line. And that was the only other options before 12 o'clock. And I'm thinking if we still want to do Buzz, we'll do Mickey's PhilharMagic, and then we'll probably grab a lunch. I packed Ellie a lunch, so we'll probably just grab something quick for me and do some kind of lunch like on the Hubgrass or something, or maybe something indoors, to be honest, because it's so hot. But I figured by the time we end up doing that, it'll be time for Tiana's at 12:25. So I don't know. There's just not a lot left before 12 o'clock, and we will definitely want to break for the day after we're done riding Tiana's. So I don't know, that was kind of my only option. You know, no complaints though, because it is in the AC, so that's nice, but there were only 2 choices before 12 o'clock. Ready? All right, come and scan in. Hi. Ooh, nice and cool. Oh, the air conditioning. That's so nice.
It is. We're the first one only here. And there's some air t-shirts.
All right, let's go.
Daddy.
And the gray stuff is delicious. Don't believe me? Ask the dishes.
We are headed to Buzz Lightyear now, and technically I could book a, what is this, 5th lightning lane now? Because I still have Buzz that I have to scan into, and then Tiana's at 12:25. But I'm just not seeing anything available before 2 o'clock. And I don't stay in the parks past like 1, 2 o'clock with my 4-year-old. Like we're done for the morning. Come like after we ride Tiana's, we're gonna be done, especially in the heat. Like we can't stay past 1 o'clock. So there's not much available. Like there's really nothing else I could book before 2. And then after that, there's only 2 or 3 things with availability after 5, 6 o'clock. So I'm like, I just don't know what else to book, because anything even a little bit popular is sold out for the day. So that's just my experience today. I don't know if this is gonna be the norm. There's just
no way to know if it's just opening day of this new lightning lane system and things are going quick and people are wanting to book things and everyone's wanting to try out this new system today, or if this is how it's going to be every day. I don't know. Okay, long line for lightning lane here at Buzz Lightyear. Go ahead, baby.
Remember, to infinity and beyond.
Hey, good job! 1,500. That's a good score. We just wrapped up lunch here at Pecosville. I just did a mobile order just to do something really quick and easy where we could sit in the AC. So that was lovely. I packed Ellie a lunch, so she had a peanut butter and jelly, some fruit, cheese stick, crackers, you know, the whole thing. So that was really easy. But we have about 15 minutes until our return time for Tiana's. So I figured let's just go ahead and head that way. Ellie wants to wear her rain jacket on Tiana's. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that out, get the stroller situated, and it'll probably end up being perfect timing once I get over there and kind of parked and, you know, all the things. We're gonna head that way. Okay. The Tiana ride, and you have your rain jacket.
Yeah, it's my mini rain jacket with a hoodie on.
Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm excited.
All right, you ready to go?
Yeah, ready to go.
Let's do it. Here's yours. You'll have fun. Okay, awesome, thanks. So this is the way to go because everyone waiting on this side is for the virtual queue, and we get to skip all of that and go straight through the lightning lane. So this is the way to go. If you're able to snag a lightning lane over a virtual queue, that would be my recommendation. We waited maybe 5 minutes. Like, it was less than 5 minutes, I'm pretty sure, by the time we scanned in and got on this ride. So 100% recommend getting a lightning lane for this one. Do not do the virtual queue. Lightning lane multi-pass all the way. We are calling it a morning, a day. I don't know for sure if we're gonna come back later this evening, but that does conclude our first morning using the new Lightning Lane multi-pass. So we ended up doing 5 different attractions, 4 of which were through multi-pass, and that was between 9:55 and 12:30. so pretty good. So basically 10 to 12:30, 2.5 hours to do 4 attractions, and we did a sit-down lunch at Pecos Bill. So pretty good. I feel like we made it worth it, even though we could definitely continue booking more lightning lanes throughout the rest of the day. There's just not much available though, is the only thing. Unless we wanted to come back and do Tea Party, Dumbo, you know, some of those that you don't really need a lightning lane for, though, is the thing. But everything else that, you know, the lines do get a little bit higher, those are sold out for the day. So that's why I'm like, I don't know if we'll come back. I don't know, I feel torn right now, but I do feel like I got a pretty good grip on it from just using it this morning and booking at 7 a.m. for our stay, even though it was morning of. In the future, it would be 7 days in advance from our trip. Today was kind of a really unique circumstance that we were here on the very first day of this new system rolling out, but it was very easy to maneuver through, very self-explanatory once you get in the app. I don't feel like there's much of a learning curve with it. It's very self-explanatory, very simple. I think Disney did a great job kind of simplifying the system, and there's no more like 2-hour booking window that you have to keep up with, which is fantastic. I do really like that. You can log right into the app and it tells you that you can book your next attraction, and you're not having to do the math and guess, is it, you know, when is that window coming up, you know? So that was really nice, but I will definitely be sharing more on Lightning Lane Multipass. We do have another park day tomorrow that I'm gonna be testing this again at Hollywood Studios. So I'm very eager to try it out at a different park. So make sure you're subscribed if you want to kind of see how this plays out at a different park. Thank you guys so much for watching. We are gonna head back to Grand Floridian and hope that our room is ready. We are in desperate need of a midday break. Ellie has crashed hard. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. I hope this was helpful, getting the first look at this new system and what it looked like on day 1. So as I kind of like stumbled my way through it a little bit, but I hope this was still interesting and helpful. So thanks again, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.